Have you thought about how much money you wasted on unimportant things? Have you ever thought about putting rules to limit your spending habits? Maybe you are always thinking about saving and managing your finances, but it's only in your head. Perhaps your New Year's resolution all the time is to spend money. There are actually rules of money, and for today, let's discuss the 12 of them. Watch this video until the end to learn how money works. Hi, welcome to Cash Baggy. In this channel, we talk about income opportunities, such as side hustles, online income streams, and financial security all in all. Let's talk about money. Managing our money is a skill, and it must be learned. Some people learn to manage their finances the hard way. Some of us find it frightening, challenging, and hard to handle our money. So unless something major happens and we are forced to face it, we usually avoid it. Do not wait until your financial situation becomes unmanageable. It only takes consistency, but managing money is relatively easy. There are guidelines for making money, spending it, keeping it, and growing it. The same concepts and framework of guidelines that apply to the practice of medicine or law also apply to finance. There are methods to succeed financially and techniques for success in business and sports. Want to know the 12 rules of money? Let's get started. Number 1. Don't fly first class. Never go over your budget at any point if you want to be wealthy. Why would you fly first class when it arrives at the same time and place as economy class anyway? Do you want it just for pictures and for social media? Now that's not a good reason to get a high-paying ticket and go broke. Even billionaires don't fly first class. Let someone else pay for your first class, but avoid doing it yourself. Place that money into your company instead and grow it. Some studies demonstrate that flying first class is more expensive than owning a private plane. Number 2. Money is a game. The good news is that the game can be learned. You have to stay in the game to win it, which I believe to be a really good rule. Continue working hard and experimenting with new methods to get wealthy. Money is a game. You should play to win, just as in any game. The more you play, the better you get at the game, just as in real life. Number 3. Play your own game. Everyone has their own forte. Everyone has their own strategies for playing the game. Keep your game separate from others. If you must compare, at least allow inspiration rather than pressure to come from it. Play your own versions. You risk making a careless error that could cost you money if you play at someone else's pace. Own your objectives and strategy. Having a solid investment policy statement is something we've all heard of. It is essential to adhere to it. Number 4. Look for a virtual mentor. As I've said in number 3, if you must compare, allow it as your inspiration. You must choose a virtual mentor. Take a look at Warren Buffett. Recognize the mentality of the wealthy. Many people genuinely think that having money is a mindset. Additionally, you can always predict who will be wealthy based on their way of thinking. Read up. Always learn from individuals who are more intelligent than you. But don't be overly committed to them. Have your thinking. They are in a different stage of life than you are. Therefore, they may get away with things that you wouldn't. Number 5. Change your perspective about money. Recognize that getting more money won't help you with your difficulties. The issue is with how you were trained to handle money, not how big your checkbook is. Because the wealthy understand money and how to use it, the gap between the rich and the poor is growing. Every money you set aside should work for you rather than the other way around. The aim is to make your money work hard and generate more income for you over time. What do you think about these points so far? Please share them in the comment section below. And hey, if you are still new to our channel and love our topics, please consider subscribing so that you will be notified anytime we upload a new video. Also, give it a thumbs up as this will allow YouTube to show this video to more people. Thanks, and now let's continue. Number 6. Have an emergency fund. When an unforeseen need arises, having an accessible emergency fund can come in handy. A crisis or emergency fund can save you when you're up against it. Your emergency reserve should consist of cash rather than investments. Use a high-yield savings account that won't involve many hustles to access in case of an emergency. Number 7. Don't let your money sit in the corner. Always use your money. I know the sentence sounds confusing. I don't mean you should spend your money on things that will lose value. What I meant is to avoid simply keeping your money in a checking account, which will lose value over time. Bring it to a place where you may use it, invest it, and let money work for you. Number 8. Don't let money seduce you. Money is drawn to seducers. Money doesn't like people in a desperate situation, much like a woman doesn't like a desperate man. People thirsty of money and want it so badly that they want to display it to everyone are not drawn to it. You must seduce money, not women. Money is turned on by people who know exactly what they're doing. So once you understand the seduction game with money, money suddenly starts flooding you from all over. Number 9. End of the world mentality. The following money rule is an end of the world thinking. You must be prepared to deal with a crisis. People frequently fear the worst and believe the end of the world is near. Do you know who gains when people declare the end of the world is near? Those who possess money. That is why having money saved up is so important. During times of crisis, many people become wealthy. Take advantage of the sale prices to purchase everything. Due to the impending mass layoffs, everything is on sale, including real estate, stocks, and even labor. Prepare a plan for a bear or down market. Number 10. Be friends with a wealthy mindset. What could compare to an online mentor? A true friend or mentor who can hang out with. Invite people around for coffee if you want to pick their brains. Here is why. You will succeed financially if you are surrounded by other people who understand how to do it. You will only make money if you're surrounded by people who are successful financially and need to learn how to achieve it. It simply so happens that way. Knowing your prospective business partners is also important. Number 11. Find a partner. Just like in number 10, you have to be with anyone with the same mindset. With that in mind, why not join forces to make money? Make sure that other people also profit when you do. The more people profit from doing business with you, the more they will do so. Additionally, both positive and negative word of mouth travel swiftly in the corporate environment, particularly in the era of social media. Number 12. Creating a long-term plan. Wherever you are in life is all your fault. Your prior decisions have contributed to where you are today. Therefore, make plans now to be better off in 10, 20, or 30 years. All successful people have a distinct understanding of their goals. Those who don't wander through life. Try to imitate successful people by studying, admiring, and copying them. Keep these rules in mind if you want to get ahead of your finances. Don't let yourself be stuck in a paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. Learn how to make money work for you. What do you think about this topic? Do you agree with us too? Which of these rules would you disagree on? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.